Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I've done a video, but this is a very special one because this is the I Heart Fall tag, and I'm really excited because I love the fall. There are really no words to describe how much I love it, the feeling that I get when it finally gets here, and rather than put it in article format, I figured I'd make a video about it to just kind of show you my enthusiasm and just kind of really tell you that I really do love it. It kind of doesn't feel like fall today. It's kind of gloomy out, and it's actually kind of humid, which is kind of stupid why I'm wearing this like really heavy black sweater, but I figured I'd wear it right now because this is the sweater that I just love to wear for fall. It's just nice and cozy, and yeah, so I figured I'd set the element. Let's jump into this right now, guys. Enjoy. Favorite fall lip products. I'm going to assume that means not necessarily lip colors, but lip products that help moisturize the lips to kind of fight the change in weather. So my favorite lip products, and I'm actually going to share two of them with you. My number one favorite is Aquaphor Lip Repair, and this is my favorite because it really does relieve dry and chapped lips. I mean, it will literally help overnight, and for the fall and the winter this is just absolutely perfect. So this is my number one favorite. My other favorite lip products are actually, they're really not known. When I mentioned it once before in a mini review on my Facebook page, no one really knew what it was, but this is Lee's Bees Lip Balm in Cocoa Mint. I was actually at the Sussex County Fair here in New Jersey back in August, and you know, only I could find cosmetics or beauty products at a at a county fair, and they had this woman, she made soaps, she made lip balms, and these have to be the most amazing lip balms I've ever tried. First of all, they taste amazing, they smell incredible, and they just make my lips feel so smooth and fresh. And I use it every morning before putting on lipstick or lip color. I put it on and I just kind of let it sit and moisturize, and then I put on my lip color and I'm good to go. So this is great to use in between using this. I kind of like to use this more at night, and this one just before putting on my lip products. This one, they're both kind of all year round products for me, but they are my go-to products for dry and chapped lips. The next on this list is favorite fall nail colors, and I don't like summer nail colors. I'm not into brights, I'm not into like pastels. I mean, I like it, I wear them on my nails, but when it comes to fall, I just love wearing dark colors, and I have probably 4 favorites for this fall. 2 of them are from the China Glaze on Safari collection, which is actually for fall 2012, and the first color here is Pray Tell, which is this kind of dark red vampy color, and I actually, when this collection came out, I think it was when was it? During the summer sometime, and I tested out a few of the nail colors, but I needed to wait to do this one because I was like, okay, once fall is here, I am going to try this one, and it's going to really set the mood, and it did, because I wore it last week and I absolutely loved it. Another one from the On Safari collection is Adventure Red. I am a huge red person. I love red, which kind of doesn't explain why my blog is like really pink. I really don't know, because I've never loved pink until like recently. So but red, I love red lipsticks, red nail polishes. I even bought red pants that I just adore. But Adventure Red is just this beautiful, like kind of vintage classic red that is just really good for all year round, because I don't think red, like bright red nail polishes like this, really go out of style. So this is just the perfect red nail color. It's great for the fall, great for the holidays, and I just love it. 2 of the other colors that I love are actually from the OPI Germany collection, and this one that I have right here is Every Month is Oktoberfest, and I absolutely love it. In some pictures it kind of comes up as being like a shimmery red, but it's actually kind of more has a brown tone which kind of surprised me, but I really do still love it. And the other color that I love that's very similar to this, but a little more in the red family, which is kind of more up my alley, is a Germanicure. And I put both of them on my Instagram, so some of you may have seen it, but they have to be my favorite colors. So these 4 colors from China, 2 from China Glaze, 2 from OPI, are my go-to colors for the fall. Favorite fall beverages, hands down, pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. For obvious reasons, it just screams fall. It is so good, and every year I look forward to it, and I go all the way with it. I get the whipped cream, I get the nutmeg, I get the regular milk. I mean, if you're gonna go all out, just go all out and just, you know, enjoy it. Favorite fall scents, anything pumpkin. Anything pumpkin. I just love it. Like I said, pumpkin spice lattes are my favorite, pumpkin candles, pumpkin everything. I just love it. I really have no more explanation besides I just love it. Favorite fall fashion accessory. I will admit I'm not a big accessory person. I love accessories. I wish I was into it, but I'm not a big, I wouldn't consider myself like a fashionista. I don't kind of go all out. I mean, like I said, my red pants, that's like the highest peak of like fashion I've ever gone to. You know, I'm very basic. As for accessories, when it comes to jewelry, I wear pretty much my chunky black necklace that I have with pretty much everything, because I do wear like black a lot, like black undershirts and everything with like a colorful top. So I always opt for black clothes, especially at work. I try and keep it basic. But my favorite fall accessory, and I will admit I kind of wear this all year round, but I do love it for fall because it makes a little bit more sense. And it's this, and I'm going to try and hold it up for you guys, this necklace, this leaf necklace. I got this from nattychic.com. It's a jewelry, I guess an accessory wholesale dealer. I'm not exactly sure, but my sister did some work for her because my sister's a photographer, did some work for this company, and I'm not exactly sure if they still do business anymore, but I did get this a while ago, and it is just my favorite necklace because it's got like this silver and like bronze with some orangey brownish jewels right here, and I just absolutely love it. It actually came really long, and for some reason, like, it went almost to my stomach when I got it, but I didn't like it that way, so I got rid of some of the links here, and I just wear it, and it just, I mean, it doesn't really look good with this sweater, but it just kind of sits right here on, you know, just below the collarbone, and it's my go-to accessory now for the fall. And they actually come with matching earrings, which I am wearing. So you have that right here, and I just absolutely love them. Love this whole set. Other accessories that I love. As for jewelry, I really don't have much more jewelry to really talk to you about, but I love scarves. Scarves is more of like a recent thing for me over the past couple years because I kind of, you know, figured out how to tie them right and different ways to wear them. So my favorite scarf, and this is kind of a more like a shawl, and I wear it, it's a little wrinkled because of this video. I decided to go in my closet and just take a few things out. But this is actually from Avon, and my mother-in-law, who sells Avon, actually got this for me last year. I think it was part of a Christmas present. I don't really remember, but it's just this really beautiful red shawl. In the camera, because I'm looking, there's a mirror behind, so I'm like kind of looking in the camera. It looks a little more red, but it's a little more, in person, it's a little more burgundy, and it has this really pretty design on it that's kind of really subtle, and it's great to just kind of wear as, you know, just a regular shawl. If it's a little chilly at work, you know, I'll be sure to wear it, or, you know, I'll do, you know, my little thing, wear it with a nice black jacket. But this is beautiful. Like I said, I'm a red person, so I just absolutely love this and try and wear it whenever I can. Another thing that another scarf that I have that I kind of always forget that I had, but I think I'm going to really try to incorporate it into my wardrobe this fall. But it's this really pretty kind of maroon scarf. Another one from Avon. I think I got this for a gift last year too. But it's really, really pretty, and it has these kind of sweater material flowers with like these little silver specks or threads or something, and it's just really, really pretty. And again, it's kind of more like a shawl, but it's really pretty as a scarf, you know, because the flowers are on both sides here, and having them hang down just is really, really pretty. So yeah, so those are my two go-to scarves for the fall. Haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze. I'm gonna have to say haunted hayride. I think because not only do I just, first of all, I love haunted things. I love like scary movies and everything. I just love everything about them. Corn mazes, I'm just not too, I just don't really like them. I've never done one, but I did a corn maze last year, and I kind of got a little anxious because I was like, oh my god, how are we going to get out? And I totally cheated and went through the corn and out the wall. And I totally cheated. I didn't even finish it up because I was just like, okay, I've had enough with this. I didn't have the patience. Haunted houses, I don't think I've ever done one besides like those little children ones that are like on the boardwalk. And I haven't done one of those in a while. But haunted hayrides, I really like those because you're surrounded with a lot of people. You're kind of, it kind of starts off as really relaxing. You know, you're on the little ride, and then it just kind of gets a little creepy. And it's special kind of for me because it was one of my first dates with my now husband. It was probably my third date with him. My first weekend with him, really. We went on a double date with two mutual friends of ours, and we did a haunted hayride, and it was really nice because, you know, you get to kind of like snuggle up and, oh, you know, pretend you're really scared, and it just gives you like an excuse to kind of like, hey, hold me, you know. Yeah, I know it's totally lame, but that's what I did, and I married him, so whatever I did worked. But yeah, haunted hayrides, hands down. Favorite Halloween movies. The Halloween classic that comes to mind first and foremost is Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus. You know what it is it just brings me back to my childhood. I can't even remember how old I was when it came out, but I absolutely loved it, and I absolutely loved when it used to come on the Disney Channel during the, you know, the fall and Halloween season. So my sister and I, you know, we kind of grew up with that movie, and we really like it. But besides that, it's just a great movie, and it really just screams Halloween, and I love it. Favorite candies to eat on Halloween. That's a hard one because I eat candies all year round, and I just love candy. But I'm gonna have to be traditional and say candy corns, just because you don't get them all year round, and they're just awesome. I love them. They make my stomach hurt like hell after I have a bunch of them, but I mean, they're really good, and they're tradition. It's like the taste of Halloween. So yeah, I really have no explanation besides I just really like candy corns. Favorite fall memory. That's a difficult one because I kind of look back to my childhood, and I think of all the times I went trick-or-treating. Where I live here in New Jersey, a few towns over, we used to kind of just walk the avenue and go into the stores, and we used to go trick-or-treating, so that was really nice. I mean, the town has changed a little bit, and I probably, if and when, you know, when I have children, I won't bring them down there because the element is a lot different than it was when I was a child. But that was really fun, you know, just doing that, you know, typical the trick-or-treating. Everything just about fall, you know, the pumpkin picking, the apple picking, everything like that is just great. I'd have to say fall became really special, like I said, when I met my husband, because in the beginning of our relationship, you know, before life began, it was like we did a lot of day trips. We went pumpkin picking. I live very close to Bear Mountain, New York. It's really only like a half-hour drive from me. So going up there during the fall, I mean, it's beautiful. And I think that every year I just look forward to making those little day trips, whether it's with my husband or we do a double date and we go with my sister and her fiance or friends of ours. Just anything about taking day trips, going, you know, seeing the leaves change, long drives. I mean, everything about that is just, it's really special. And I know I don't want to get like too deep or cheesy or anything like that, but it's a really special time of year. It kind of is the start to the holiday season, and I'm a huge holiday fan, and you will totally see that during the holidays and blogging how I'm a Christmas fanatic, and I think the fall kind of just really starts that happy time of year for me and my family. So I just think everything about it just, you know, just hits, you know, strikes a chord for me and just creates countless, endless memories, and I just love everything about the fall. Everything. What are you dressing up for Halloween? Nothing, because I don't have any plans this year, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, there are a lot of things going on. I've got my friend's wedding this weekend. My little baby nephew was just born, who's the new like light of my life. I absolutely love him. I've got another wedding coming up. There's just a lot going on, and I mean, unless there's like a last minute thing that kind of comes up, which is possible because a lot of the last minute things, a lot of the things that I do happen to be last minute. But if anything, I'll probably just go like as a vampire, you know, the typical the vampire. What is that thing? I saw Vintage or Tacky did a tutorial on it, and it's like the pow. What is that called again? I forget, but it's the girl with the blonde hair and the red dots all over the face and the blue eyeshadow. I forget what it's called. It's like animation of some sort. But I could definitely do that, and I've got the blonde hair, so I really don't have to go buy a blonde wig or anything. But yes, I'll probably end up doing something like that, or I'll do what I did a couple years ago, and I'll go as a firefighter, and I'll just borrow my husband's gear because that was inexpensive, and all I had to do was get a white tank top and wear his turnout gear and his hat, and the hat was really heavy and I really couldn't wear it all night, but it was the quickest, easiest Halloween costume probably ever that I've ever did. But nothing this year, unfortunately. So there you have it with my I Heart Fall tag. Again, as you saw my enthusiasm, I love the fall. Everything about it just makes me so happy. I forgot to mention that one of my favorite beauty bloggers, Boho Vanity, actually posted this tag. I'm sorry that I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, but Boho Vanity, thank you so much for sharing this tag. It was really just something fun and different for me to do, so thank you so much for sharing it, and I'm glad that I was able to actually be a part of it. Anybody that wants to do the tag, please feel free to do so. I don't want to tag people because you know, some of them do it, some of them just might not be interested, or where they live don't have a typical fall. So please, if you want to be a part of it, be a part of it, do it, share the link with me. I would love to see your answers to these questions. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you watching and just your loyalty to Hello Miss Nikki. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Be sure to follow my blog, hellomissnikki.com. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I'm pretty much, or try to be, everywhere, so just come on over and be sure to follow me. Okay, guys? Thanks so much and happy fall. Bye.